Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is the 77th video in my Mass Effect Legendary Edition series. In the last video, we uncovered the secrets of Leviathan. In this video, we're going to do a whole bunch of side content, traveling across a vast swath of the galaxy to figure out what we can bring back to the Citadel. So, let's get to it. Leaving behind 2181 Desponia, or Despoina. Let's get back to Skepsis and find a new place to go. Okay, so the two places we are not going right now, we're not going back to the Citadel, and we are not going to the Far Rim. So let's see. We've finished the Keylstone Rift and the Nimbus Cluster. Okay, oh, Kite's Nest, we got something new here. Okay. Been through Harsa, and Untrell and Vulgar. Let's go to Indris. I am running low on fuel. Alright, let's see what we got here. Macklin. Macklin is the outermost planet in the Indris system, a ball of rock and ice with a methane-argon atmosphere. Like Heba, it has an unstable orbit, but where Heba is believed to have formed closer to the star and gradually moved outward, Macklin is believed to have formed further from Indris and moved inward. Far in the future, Macklin may become a satellite of its gas giant neighbor. Okay, I'm assuming this is its gas giant neighbor. What is this right here? Caver Station, we'll come back to that. Heba. The hydrogen-helium gas giant Heba has an unstable orbit, which has, over time, led to clearing the space around it of asteroids and protoplanetary material. As a result, its rings are thick and quite visible. Okay, next up is Ramlat. Ramlat is a small rock planet with a thin atmosphere of hydrogen and methane. During the rush to exploit Kamala for Ezo and other materials, Ramlat supported a small but steadily growing population. Since the system was bereft of a significant asteroid belt, Ramlat became the go-to location for second-tier miners looking for work. Its tin and gold industry was modestly profitable before the Reaper attack. Today it is a wasteland scarred by the creators of kinetic impact weapons. Okay. Kamala. Kamala is a relatively small but Ezo-rich garden world recently colonized by the Batarians. In an unusually open gesture, the Batarians allowed immigration of free citizens of other species, so long as they came from independent colony planets such as those in the Traverse and Terminus and retained non-citizen status during their stay. These strictures were small obstacles compared to the economic lure of Ezo, and soon the planet boasted spaceports and refineries that considerably enriched the hegemony. The planet enjoyed relative peace and prosperity, with the major lifestyle inconvenience being freshwater shortages due to a dry climate. The Reaper invasion has turned Kamala cities into from affluent oases into a living nightmare. Alliance intelligence suggests that early in the Reaper invasion, a high percentage of the planet's population was captured and converted to husk creatures for future offenses. The processing camps still run night and day, and the troops' transports fly legions of cannibals out every hour. For this reason, Alliance Command has put Kamala squarely in its sights for military strikes. Colony founded in 2154, population 2.875 million. Of course, pre-invasion, and the capital is Ujan. That is horrific. The entire planet's population is being converted into husks. I mean, that's happening everywhere, though. That's the problem. Cholis. Cholis is a large rock planet wreathed in a haze of carbon dioxide and xenon. It was discovered by Batarian astronomers during the last century and first visited in the 2150s by hegemony survey teams. A small number of colonists lived in aerostat habitats above the oppressive cloud layer, harvesting carbon dioxide. No habitats can be detected now. It is likely the Reapers eliminated them, or the colonists submerged them into the scorching atmosphere in an attempt to hide. Oof. Okay, let's check out this orbital station out here. Oh, destroyed. Alliance intelligence reports that there was once a sizable military space station trailing Heba that was tasked with arming and refueling ships to repel pirates, slave revolts, and foreign invasions. The Reapers wasted little time in destroying this in their conquest of Kamala. Let's do some scanning. Really? Nothing?
Signal confirmed.
Okay. There we are. Governor Grothan Pasnes. Okay. We'll have to see what that's all about in the war assets. Probably fuel is what we're looking for now. Oop, we're getting faster.
Reapers eluded.
Let's see. There it is. All right. 300 units of fuel. Excellent.
Reapers eluded.
Back to Harsa? I really am interested in what that governor thing is all about. Anyway, though, let's get to the mass relay. And where are we going to next? I really need to get fuel, so I'll probably go to the Anos Basin, because I know there's fuel there. But along with that, after that, I mean, let's... Have I been to the Athena Nebula? Probably, but I don't remember. What about the rest of these? Valhallan Threshold, I know there's stuff we need to do there. Okay, let's get fuel. Okay, here we go. Valhallan Threshold. Okay. Looks like this... What is this? Oh, is it just a binary star system? I think so. This is it here? Rahil is nothing but these two. Okay. That's... Wait, hold up. There's gotta be something, right? Oh. Well, the Reapers don't like that.
I found something.
Okay, I think that's gas
Faster
there.
than light jump successful.
Paz. We've been here before, that's right. This is when we were coming to check out the planet with too much radiation, Haestrom. Garvug. In 354, Garvug was considered a bargain world, given to the Krogan to placate them because no one else wanted to live on such a frozen rock. Technically a life-bearing world, Garvug had a small farm belt around the equator and a well-insulated marine life in its seas. The Krogan destroyed it, though. By the end of the century, the Krogan had completely adapted, breeding hundreds of younglings per family in vast underground bunkers. By the turn of the next century, Garvug's narrow strip of coral reef had been destroyed by overfishing and pollutants, and the excess Krogan took to the stars to find another planet to consume. Garvug was treated as an object lesson by the Citadel Council. The Krogan could not be trusted to check their own numbers. Today, Garvug is a frozen wasteland, home to corporate eco-engineering efforts trying to implement sustainable agri and aquaculture practices. Krogan and Vortipax are a constant threat, and the corporations pay mercenaries well to keep their operations safe.
Signal confirmed.
Let's see what we got here. Agri and aquaculture business? Let's see. Prothean data drives, okay. Oh. Nope, there's still something else here. I'm gonna have the Reapers angry with me in every system here.
Evasion successful.
We're gonna get that, whatever it is, probably fuel. Yep. 160 units of fuel, that's not bad. That's basically what we needed.
Reapers eluded.
Let's get to Micah. Actually, this may not be where Haestrom was. I think this is where the Quarian fleet was located when we had to come here for Tally's trial. Let's check the asteroid belt before... There we go. Kakabel. The second asteroid in the system formed around an element 0 core. Kakabel is another carbonaceous asteroid with a surface made of hydrated minerals such as carbonates and clays. Beneath its icy surface is liquid water with some amino acids. The surface of Kakabel is pitted and scarred with strip mining stations, where the Quarians took as much eezo as possible before moving on. Okay. Farless. One of a trio of asteroids formed around an element 0 core, Farless is the easiest to mine for low-yield eezo. A carbonaceous asteroid, Farless has traces of water-bearing minerals and organic carbon in the form of kerogen. Well, given that it says it's a trio, and I already see this one over here. Israfil. Largest of the eezo trio, Israfil is a silicate-heavy carbonaceous asteroid. It is home to approximately 40 species of microorganisms in liquid water and was blamed for the source of the prion-based biowarfare agent EHE, exotic humanoid encephalopathy. used by the terrorist group Totenkopf in their attack on Gagarin Station in 2184. While many in the scientific community protested that Israfil did not have the sufficient atmosphere or evolutionary history to sustain life at the prion level, the asteroid and its ESO miners were nevertheless quarantined to reassure the public that the Systems Alliance was taking action. Though no evidence has been found that the EHE originated from Israfil or was even synthesized in a local lab, the SSV of Manila and a team of epidemiologists maintain watch over the asteroid's ship traffic for now. Population 1006. I'm wondering if we scan this if we're going to find the Manila. Nah, I guess not. Okay. Duma. Home to 51 moons, including the prebiotic moon Enafil, Duma is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with violent surface winds exceeding 1900 kph. Like its sister planet Eloi, it is believed to be an extrasolar capture. So this is just an asteroid belt with a couple extrasolar captures. A small hydrogen-helium gas giant formed around a metallic hydrogen core, Eloi was the site of a rare astronomical event late last year. The comet Asaro completed its orbit of 70 galactic standard years and traveled so close to the giant that it was captured as a moon. Dozens of space probes from around the galaxy recorded the moment. Eloi is within the frost line of its parent star, and the gas giants do not usually form. For this reason, it is believed to be an extrasolar capture. Alright, which one of you has something for me?
I found something.
Let's see what it is. And then we'll find the fuel station here and get back to Valhalla. There we go. That binary star system with the mass relay. Emergency fuel pods. Oh. Okay. It's got to be something on these, right? Okay. Ah. There we go.
Faster than light jumps.
Ooh, this is going to be tight. Oh, what do we got? This might not work out. We'll see. Element 0 converter. Alright, go, 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 go. Move!
Evasion successful.
Alright, let's get the fuel and get the heck out of here. 340 units of fuel. Now go, 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 man, go!
Reapers eluded.
Okay. Valhalla. Let's get the fuel, get to the mass relay, and get out. Oh, jeez. Overshot it slightly there. 95 units of fuel, that's not terrible given that I was mostly full anyway. Okay, where to next? Well, we do need to go to the Minos Wasteland. And the Athena Nebula. I think I may have been already to the Athena Nebula. Let's go to the Minos Wasteland. Alright. We are now looking for the ex-Cerberus scientists in Array. This was brought to our attention by Specialist Traynor. These people defected after the Cerberus attack on the Citadel. Have we been to this system before? Because it's saying that we've fully explored this, but I don't think so. Nearus. Nearus is a moderate-sized hydrogen-helium gas giant. It is of mild interest to Turian scientists because of its abnormal atmospheric composition. The planet has only a fraction of the expected methane, with high levels of carbon monoxide and ethylene instead. Huh, I wonder why. Let's see, next up. Antonex. This is definitely Turian names to where it almost sounds like a name that you would normally find, but there's like just one syllable off. A large terrestrial planet, Antonex, has been passed over by the Turians and potential investors alike. When the Turians won the planet from the Krogan, they sought to sell mineral rights, but ultimately found no buyers. One survey team dubbed it a stinking world with nothing to recommend it but brimstone and bad steel, and like Gelix, the planet was soon forgotten. Despite being farther from its parent star than Gelix, Antonex has a thin atmosphere of nitrogen, methane, ethane, greenhouse gases that retain significant heat. There are few valuable minerals on Antonex, and the most abundant being sulfur and iron. Okay. What do we got here? Eros. Eros is a Turian world, meaning overlook or pleasant view, not to be confused with humanity's mythological Eros. The name refers to the planet's nearly absent atmosphere, allowing visiting probes and rovers sweeping views of volcanic mountains. Eros's hematite deposits give the world a reddish color. Accessible deposits of iron and copper have attracted second-tier Turian and Volz conglomerates that robo-mine the surface. And Gelix, or Gelix. I'm gonna go with Gelix. Gelix was given to the Krogan after the Rachni Wars, but bitterly contested in the Krogan rebellions and reconquered by the Turians. This left the Turians as caretakers of the Levo amino acid-based world that they could not inhabit themselves, but were unwilling to give up. In cooperation with the Vold Protectorate, the Turians attempted to rent the planet out for colonization. Between the high price and surface littered with unexploded ordnance, however, Gelix found few reputable tenants. Its most notable inhabitants were penal colonies. To those who know of it today, Gelix is a symbol of tragic waste, an entire garden world nearly forgotten by the galaxy at large. Colony founded in 658, Krogan population... What? By the Krogan in... that was the Krogan founding, in 801 by the Turians. Population 54,000, capital Anapondis. Landing? Oh, we get to land here.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Not much in the mission brief.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Hey! It's Jacob! Ooh. These Cerberus people are lucky that Kasumi's not here. She would not take Jacob being shot well.
Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
All right, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Betrayed Cerberus? Are we headed in the right direction? I kind of don't think so. Over here? Yeah, okay. There's your...
Push forward! Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Ash?
On it.
I'm already here. What are you doing dropping on top of me? Oh, hell. I did not cloak like I was intending to. Instead, I shot off an, what the hell is it called? Incinerate. There's Jacob.
Jacob? How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Bryn. If you can hear me, come in. Is there anyone there?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the Elusive Man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The Elusive Man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the Elusive Man is one tenacious bastard.
Yes, indeed. And he's back.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Very
Jacob
well.
Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
I didn't want to come here.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
Let's see. We got a lot of equipment here. Cerberus really has so much in the way of resources. It's kind of crazy. Datapad. 2,500 credits. And datapad. Private message from Horus to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others are doing, and I'm getting a sense of the big picture here. Beyond anything we could have imagined. It's our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk. ASAP. H. They are working on some crazy crap, I will say that. Dr. Archer!
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project...
Yeah.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the Elusive Man insisted I find another test subject.
Oof.
Someone who shared my brother David's abilities.
Ugh.
I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
Good lord.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the Elusive Man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
I have to go. And I'm not even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
He was doing some pretty horrific stuff to his brother. Okay, assault rifle, magazine upgrade.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Wonder how many Cerberus cells are here. Medical station.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
That just upped the ante.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here.
That makes
Cerberus
sense.
is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Why do these guns have a satellite link?
Leave those things. Let's
Data
just
pad, 2,500 credits. Another data pad, personal log of Bryn Cole. With Jacob's help, we managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniels, Chanhei, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? So yeah, these people were all working with Cerberus because they thought they were doing the right thing back when, when the Collectors were raiding colonies and the Alliance wasn't really doing anything about it. What we got here? Medical station. But then the elusive man turned crazy. And now we're where we are. Datapad. Outpost Report, Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them to living units in order to save power. The outer area should be condemned, are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should the Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding on the black market. Okay, and there's another one right over here. 1,250 credits.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute.
Why?
This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
I was expecting more than that.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Honestly, with the explosions and all that, having that conversation while nice would not make a lot of sense.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
Badly equipped, guns offline. It would have been a massacre.
Got the jump.
Let's switch over to the sniper. And let's also go ahead and do disruptor ammo, and... Really? That wasn't enough? Oh, he's still alive. Oh, well, not anymore. Him either.
Okay, where's that satellite tower?
Those are some big guns. Feels a little bit like Hoth on The Empire Strikes Back. I love how shooting the engineer when he's placing the turret will cause the turret to explode. It doesn't really make much sense, but it's fun. Alright, here we go.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles landing.
Hey. Oh, here we go.
Heads up, shuttle!
Shoot them before they land.
Enemy on the mountain gun. Gotta get him off that gun.
Oh, there's the mounted gun. Okay.
Move up. Keep low and find cover.
Should kill this guy. There we go. Now take cover. Damn. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Gotta flank that thing. Honestly, it looked for a minute like I would be able to hit his head, but no, I don't think so. Okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, keep moving up.
We have to get up there and activate those AA
Let's
guns
see.
manually.
That's too high. Let's see. Hopefully that did it. Oh, Scarce. Not enough upper body strength, I guess, right there. Okay, here we go.
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
Gotta have both of them going, I guess. I wonder if I have to then control the mounted gun, probably. Let's find out. Medkit and a data pad. Okay.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Garrus.
Garrus, you do the repairs.
Will do.
Ready, Ash? Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
Just you, me, and this mounted gun. Let's do it. Come on, there we go. Come on. Oh.
How are the repairs?
Ah, they're not opening the right door. Don't worry about it, Garrus. It's not a problem. Whoa. Oh. Turned those guys into goo. Come on, pop that head up.
Come on, go power up the gun.
Gotcha. Come on.
I like how Garrus finishes, stands up. Okay, it's up to you now, Shepard. I can't press this thing in.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
I know.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now, but there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
All right. Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Alright, here goes the ion cannon to hit the Star Destroyer.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Jesus. This is like an exact copy of the Battle of Hoth.
Everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Uh-oh, there's Vader.
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here!
Let's go.
Alright, what you know?
Shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Double time it. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Right behind you.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Here we go! Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Enemy shuttle on either side.
Got it. Moving in. Shuttles remaining.
Here we go. Is there anybody else over there?
What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got it. Just need to hold them a little longer. Take out that shield generator.
Which one? And why? Is that it? We done?
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood. Crack! Mech on scene!
Oh! Okay.
Hey.
Okay, let's see. Overload. Okay, now I need your anti-armor, and you hit it with an Inferno grenade, and you hit it with Incinerate. There goes the mech. Now it's you, bud. Anybody else? Oh, there's somebody. Nope, that's a shuttle.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Good lord. Uh-oh.
Shepard!
Commander!
That was pretty nice.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
Excellent.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hey, you promised that last time.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Okay, I'm not going to check the war assets just yet because we're not quite done. Let's keep exploring. I actually was not expecting that to be a full mission. I'd forgotten that there was one. I thought we were just going to go and do one of those things where we scan and pick up a little dot. Okay. I was expecting her to say something, but given that she didn't, I don't think we have any email. Okay, leaving Jelix behind. Back to the Fortis system. Might need to go get some more fuel before we go any further. Wait a second. Okay, never mind. It was just getting close to the relay that did that. We need to go to the Nimbus colony. Oh, that that might actually have to wait. That is a big secondary quest. Okay, I'm gonna get some fuel, and then I'm gonna think about this. Alright, let's get to the Nimbus Cluster. Alright, so here's what my decision is. We're gonna explore this place, but we're not gonna do this next mission here. We're gonna leave that for the following video. Now, I was originally planning on doing the last piece of DLC after this video, but what we have to do on the Asari colony is a big thing by itself, and once we do that, in the next video we'll then go back to the Citadel, we'll turn stuff in, we'll go do the shore leave stuff with the other members of our group, and we'll be good to go. So in this video we're going to finish this up by scanning our way through the system. Itis. The rock and ice planet Itis' position was ideal for collecting data on the extrasolar activity. According to the star charts, the Asari had a small VI-run system of satellites in geosynchronous orbit with the planet. The system broadcast the first warning that Reapers had come through the mass relay, and mangled metal around the planet indicates that the Reapers did not appreciate their presence being advertised. Okay, next one in is right here. Traitgos. Largely frozen ice, except for the liquid seas of the equator. Traitgos is the coldest winters of any Asari colony, taking it down near the second tier of habitability. Traitgos' colonists are a hardy bunch, using the freezing winter months to test whether newcomers have what it takes to carve out a life on the planet. Traitgos' colonists are fighting the Reapers in a guerrilla war, their best resources being submarine vessels that can slip under the sea ice to mask their heat. Unfortunately, these have not proven good tools for taking back population centers from the Reapers, and for now the colonists will have to be satisfied with commando actions to harass their synthetic oppressors. Okay, next in we've got Sinnia, I guess. The most temperate planet in the solar system, Sinnia is a terrestrial world with a light atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Asari from neighboring Traitgos built mining operations around the southern pole after discovering mountains with veins of iridium and osmium. Okay, and Zosteros. The dense atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide has turned Zosteros into a hothouse of enormous windstorms that blow toxic gases non-stop. Its most valuable deposits are cobalt and polonium, which netted it number 3 on the spot of amazingly poisonous planets on the popular vid show Your Awesome Galaxy. The Reapers appear to have destroyed the camera drones here, as well as any scientific stations the Asari may have maintained. And that is it for this system, I think.
Signal confirmed.
Oh. Wow, that's nice that they're all together. Makes sense that Traitgos is where you'd find one, given that this is where the Asari are holding out. Intel on an intact Reaper weapon. That's very interesting. Let's leave orbit. Oh, this is only one of 4? Well, let's get... Oh, crap. I already just refueled. And it's 750 units of fuel. Oh, that's such a waste. Okay, well that's probably more fuel right there. Okay. Seems that there's just an ocean of fuel out there, so let's leave that behind for now. And go to... Agao? I don't know how to pronounce that. Agao? Anyway, binary star system with Carcosa as the planet orbiting it. Carcosa was thought to be a naturally occurring hothouse planet until the Asari expedition discovered palatial ruins on the barren surface. Likely the seat of an ancient city, the crumbling edifice dates back more than 2.7 million years. The only intact chamber appears to be a throne room overlooking a large depression believed to have once been an enormous lake. There is evidence that the people of Carcosa polluted their planet until it became uninhabitable, triggering a runaway greenhouse effect and spoiling the planet's freshwater supply. Research into the planet's long history will have to wait. Asari scientists had evacuated when the word of the Reaper attack reached the system, leaving behind data drones to explain their findings to anyone who survives. Okay. Actually, let's scan.
I found something.
Yep. Okay. Never seen it go straight down before like that. The Library of Asha. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Kalini. Oh man, I hope we can get enough fuel here to return to Pelion, or that we have enough. Let's see. And we're gonna go pick up a bunch of fuel in Pelion after this. Limnia. As with Pania, Limnia has mining facilities in orbit, remotely controlling machines on the planet's surface to recover Limnia's highly valued transuranic elements. Unfortunately, the miners have made no secret of their presence, and to find all traces of them and wipe them out, all the Reapers needed to do was access the extranet. Oof. A lot of Reapers here. Pania. A rock planet exploited for minerals by robo-miners, Pania was a name for the ancient hero. Her music was so stirring that the goddess Athame granted Pania anything her heart desired. Differing legends reflect the variety of hero cults of the time. In some stories, she became the first ruler of Armali, while others claim Pania took to the stars with Athame herself. The robo-miners' orbital stations have been destroyed. A number of life pods can be detected, but most are red, indicating their oxygen ran out long ago. Oof. What a horrible death. Okay, Ithrone. Vast swaths of Ithrone's surface are covered with thick ash spewed into the air by chains of volcanoes across the planet. Beneath a layer of soot, Ithrone has an iron core and significant levels of cobalt in its crust.
Signal confirmed.
Ah, there we go. There's some fuel.
Reapers eluded.
There we go. 300 units of fuel.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's go pick up some of this fuel in Pelion. $650 units. I'm glad I came by. Okay.
Evasion successful.
Let's get to Masana. What do we got here? Vilius. Vilius is a hydrogen-methane ice giant drifting out in the frozen depths. Its orbit hosts rings of rock and ice as well as many moons, all drawn from what would otherwise be a secondary asteroid field similar to Sol's Kuiper belt. Vilius is named for a trickster figure in Athar mythology, a crafty animal called a Manal that seduced Asari maidens who then gave birth to hideously deformed offspring. In the tales, Vilius is caught and punished, but they serve as a warning to young Asari not to initiate a bond with anyone they cannot trust. Okay. Okay. Multiple gas giants here. Shastesia. A hydrogen-helium gas giant, Shastesia is a twin to the more massive neighbor, Medicos, in more sense than one. The two are named for a semi-mythological pair of twins from Asari antiquity who ruled neighboring city-states and had a lifelong dialogue about the best form of government. As the legend goes, Shastesia died before her vision of a democratic republic could be realized. Her sister Medicos then took up the cause, sacrificing personal power so that all free landowners in her city could have a voice. Although historians doubt the changes were entirely altruistic, pointing to uprisings that demanded representation, the development was a step towards modern Asari government. I'm assuming this is Medicos. Medicos is a medium-sized gas giant. Although its mass exceeds that of Jupiter, the planet is somewhat denser and thus smaller. A large number of moons, planetesimals, and other detritus orbit Medicos as its gravitational pull has cleared the neighborhood of material that otherwise might form an asteroid belt. So this one doesn't have an asteroid belt because its gas giants have gotten rid of them. Limetis. Limetis is a desertified rock planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and monoxide. The surface has water ice as well as occasional liquid water near volcanic areas. The planet has abundant supplies of zeolites, which the Asari use for water purification as an ingredient and detergent, and as a shielding material for the disposal of radioactive waste. The small colony still maintains the mining equipment despite centuries of colonization. The Asari have developed Limetis at a modest pace. The planet shows no sign of resource exhaustion. A colony founded in 430, population of 12,550. Capital, Irira. Okay, so Lessus is where we're going. Lessus is an unpopular garden world with characteristics just outside the comfort zone of the Asari population. Its gravity is a little too high, its disease is a little too virulent, and the soil inhospitable for growing food. Further information is difficult to come by. The Asari government is uncharacteristically silent about Lessus. Now, normally a garden world settled so long ago would be highly populated, but little light pollution can be seen on Lessus's night side. Colony founded in 473, population unknown, capital, Maria. Okay, so creepy stuff here on Lessus. And we're going to meet an old friend there again. The only issue that I have right now in closing things out is that we didn't get to visit the Hades Nexus, which I know we have missions in, but I didn't see it as a system that we could visit.
Shepard.
Let's go check out the war assets before we close things out. Okay, Alien, what do we got here? Governor Grothan Pasnus. The governor of the Batarian colony, Kamala, was outspoken in the early hours of the Reaper assault, blaming the Alliance for the destruction of the Batarian convoys that were in fact destroyed by the Reapers. Now liberated from his world, the governor has undergone a dramatic conversion. His daily extranet videos rally his formerly conservative xenophobic subjects to embrace the Citadel species as brothers and sisters in arms. Unlike many Batarian politicians, he also avoids micromanaging military affairs, content with inspirational tasks and the logistical nightmare of providing urgently needed relief to the Batarian refugees. That's great. Oh, still more. Oh, crap. It got rid of all the new. Oh, man. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Okay, we got Element Zero Converter. Element Zero refineries are large industrial facilities that remove impurities from the element, also called EZO, before it is used to fuel starships or gravity generators. It is an important process as sending an electrical charge through impure EZO can cause the element to explode. By setting up a conversion facility beside the crucible, EZO can be mined, refined, and supplied to the project in record time. Emergency fuel pods. The fuel pods that scavenged from a field of debris in the Valhallan Threshold were once attached to a fleet of merchant vessels making the long, risky journey into uncharted space. The pods have been repurposed for the Crucible project. When activated, the Crucible's fusion reactors consume entire oceans of helium-3. The fuel pods serve as emergency reservoirs should the weapon use more power than expected. Well, that's good. And now we've seen that. I'll see if I can find any more here. Ex-Cerberus, that's got to be something here. Let's see. Ex-Cerberus scientists, the elusive man's search for the best, attracted many renowned scientists. Cerberus offered generous salaries, brand new facilities, and unfettered research budgets. Despite these lavish perks, some began to worry about the ethical ramifications of their work. The scientists rescued from Jelix were among the first to leave Cerberus. They diligently helped to construct the Crucible. Dr. Bryn Cole is an ex-Cerberus scientist who studied the technology left behind by the Collectors. She eventually cut ties with the elusive man and helped dozens of scientists and their families free the organization. The Doctor has joined the Crucible project using the knowledge gained during her employment with Cerberus to help build the weapon. Dr. Gavin Archer. Gavin Archer was a well-known synthetic intelligence specialist from Terra Nova who disappeared years ago to work with Cerberus. Now that he's parted ways with his former employer, Archer is among the scientists working on the Crucible. His study of VIs and AIs, in particular the Geth, gives him unique insights into the parallel processing and inter-system communications that have already improved the weapon's efficiency. Jacob Taylor. After helping Commander Shepard destroy the Collectors, Jacob Taylor cut his ties with Cerberus. He joined the war following an attack on a safe house for former Cerberus operatives, where he was hiding out. Jacob turned down formal reinstatement into the Alliance Marine Corps, feeling his past with Cerberus disqualified him from their company. Taylor is instead a consultant advising the Alliance on Cerberus tactics and defenses. He also participates in missions that target the elusive man's holdings. Okay, so interestingly, we got Dr. Gavin Archer here, but I think we also have his brother as part of the project. I don't know if there's anything else here that we're gonna find. I hate that I lost track of the important things. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume that we've just read the important stuff, so... in the next video, we're gonna land on this colony. We're gonna do the stuff there. And I'll just tell you right now, we're going to be meeting with Samara again. The Asari Justicar. And then along with that... we're gonna get back to the map. I'm gonna see if Hades Nexus was something I didn't notice, and we'll go there if it was. And then along with that, we're gonna go to the Citadel. So, this has been the Irresolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.